Hey everyone, this is Manly Badass Hero, and welcome to HABROMANIA, which is a surreal adventure horror game that features a kind of hand-drawn, painted style that's based off the story of Alice in Wonderland. Get up. Wake up, Alice. You've fallen down the rabbit hole. Ow. Oh, my head. Goodness, did I fall from all the way up there? That's got to be at least 100 meters. 1,000, actually. How am I not dead? Oh, I've landed on a tea table. It must have broken my fall. How peculiar. It's an odd place to have tea, though, isn't it? At the bottom of a hole? It's quite strange. Oh, good God. My head. Yeah, you did hit it. I think I must have bashed it on the way down. I can't seem to remember how I got here. Well, usually when I can't remember how I've arrived somewhere, it's because I'm dreaming. So you must be dreaming again. Oh, I know. You're dreaming again, Alice. Though, usually I wake up before I hit the ground. I've never stuck around after. That's odd. I guess I should try to wake up. Slap self. Ouch! Well, that didn't work. I suppose I should try to get harder. Slap harder. Ouch! Ouch, ouch. That's not working. Oh dear. I'm not dreaming, am I? Then, how did I get here? And where is here? And how am I still alive after such a very long fall? Oh, Alice, your head is just full of questions, isn't it? Come on now, let's try and unravel this. I suppose the first thing I should find out is where I am. I do remember how to walk, at least, though on such wobbly knees. Wherever you are, it's aesthetic. What's this? What's under here? Scissors? Oh, what a pretty pair of scissors. I should like to keep them, I think. "9 o'clock. I don't think that's right. That clock must be broken. Also, who put a clock into the wall of a cave hole? What an odd place for a table. I wonder who set this up. Can we cut this? I think I can see some light peeking through here. Though I will shred myself to ribbons if I try to climb through all those thorns. Those nasty thorns. Perhaps I should check out my newly acquired shiny pair of scissors. So how would I go about checking? Interesting. Huh. Pretty gilded scissors, more for form than function. It's a bit awkward to wield and the blades are dull. My shiny pair of scissors should make quick work of this. There we are. Nicely done. Cigarettes? Big Grin cigarettes. Guaranteed to give any man, expectant mother, or child a big grin. There's still a few left in here. That'll be useful for, looking cool. A rose. I shall pick it. Pretty, prickly little thing, aren't you? You've seen better days. Goodness, it's a... spider. Well, that's the most horrifying thing I've ever seen. Oh dear, I don't do well with dead bodies, I'm afraid. Poor skeleton. Whatever happened to you? Did you get stuck here as well? You certainly look like you've been down here a while. I suppose that doesn't bode very well for me. Were you married? That's a bit sad, seeing as you're dead. Your ring is so very shiny though, steal it. Sticky fingers, Alice. But nobody's here, so it must be fine. Want to smoke? Don't be daft, Alice. The cigarettes won't work here. Is this your bag, Mr. Skeleton? Yes, it is. Or Miss Skeleton. I couldn't say either way, I suppose. I should quite like to take a peek inside of your bag if you don't mind. It's a book. No, a journal. Oh, were you a writer? I'm a bit snoopy, I'm afraid. I might give it a read. Oh, it's blank, like my soul. Well, that's a point of... What's the point of an empty journal? Journals are meant to be written in. If you won't use it, I will. I can use this to keep my head on straight, keep things sorted and organized. Oh, I do hope I remember the things soon. Worst case, if someone finds my skeleton here, they'll at least know who I was. Remember your past. What can I use this journal for? Saves tab. Find a way out. Explore. Alice. 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 If you're reading this, I might be dead, in the bottom of a hole, and you found this near my decaying corpse. If so, hello, my name is Alice. I'm 19 years old, and that's just about all I can remember about myself at the moment. I've fallen quite a long way down, and I think I must have hit my head. Hopefully no important bits are damaged, aside from the whole memory thing, which I suppose is an important bit, but I can worry about that after I've gone out of here, wherever here is. Nice save menu. Multiple saves. That's good. Don't you look at me, cat. Meow, meow. What was that? Ooh, more stuff to steal. If this necklace is real, it must be ridiculously expensive. Thanks. He's seen better days. She's very beautiful and very nude. I just realized you can walk towards the camera. Like walking this way this whole time for the most part. But now like we have a little bit of depth to the area, I'm like... Now she's staring at us. Wait. There we go. The style... See how this is done? There was a era of the transition to 3D and or like late 2D. I'm thinking like certain adventure games, certain action games like even Hercules on the PS1. I'm not sure if Discworld... No, yeah, Discworld did do this style too. A little bit. It's been a bit. It's been a bit. Medusa? That's a bit ironic, isn't it? What a pretty young lady. And what pretty flowers. But it's that kind of like a cartoon character walking on a matte painting or a flat background. Sometimes it'd be polygons or a 3D render, but it's that look. Lady Justice, I'd hate to be at the business end of that axe. Why do they always make old people look so unpleasant? I've always found old women delightful. It's a photograph of a fountain. Where is this? Rats. I wonder if I have a mother. Well, obviously I know I have a mother. Everyone has a mother. But I mean in a more specific sense. I can't remember. Spooky statues. This place is terribly overgrown. Where am I? It won't budge. Okay. Photograph of a fountain. A skeletal figure holding a water pitcher pours water into the girl's hands. How grim. Shiny necklace. Just gaudy costume jewelry, but sparkles either way. Shiny ring. Till death do us part. This ring is surprisingly shiny for being nicked off a corpse. White rose. Pretty sharp and sweet smelling. So I'm assuming we may have to give these people items? So maybe you would get a rose? There. A pretty flower for a pretty statue. The symbol is glowing now. How very strange. Then you would have... These don't really seem like items you would use. Oh, there's a whole nother area over here. Is this is the kind of basket I used to go picnicking with? Okay, one of the statues probably needs that. I can't reach it. I'm not nearly agile enough to make that leap. And this bank is too deep to climb down. I don't think I'd be able to get back up, and I've fallen down enough holes for today. Oh, there's some YouTube videos if you want to fall down a few more rabbit holes. Ruin your algorithm. It's some sort of bucket. Water elevator system? It's not moving, though, obviously. This might work as a bridge, if strong enough to carry it. If I'm strong enough. I'm assuming that's what it said. Huh. Actually, a lot lighter than I thought. Hold up, let's go back. It's a lever, but it's covered in thorny vines. Snip, snip. There you go. Maybe I'll need this later. Oh, nothing happened. Hey, what are you doing up there? For some reason, I thought that would make it work. Maybe I can use this plank here. Check the diary real quick. Look at that, the bridge. Very clever stuff, Alice. Now, just try not to fall off it. No, nothing new here. I'm not hungry at the moment, but this apple's too pretty to eat anyway. That's number one for one of the statues. That should go for, like, the crone? feel like there should be something in here, right? Well, we can explore this area now. What a miserable looking clown. Poor thing. Developer? Come out, cat. There, this way. Poor Dolly. Down here all by herself. Where's your mama, baby? Well, that's unpleasant. Raven? Hello, Miss Raven. That's quite a lovely nest you have there. The raven blinks in a flattered sort of way. I know. You want something shiny? Aw, it's a bird's nest. There's a bunch of sparkly bits and bobs in it. You'd think. Try this real quick. Maybe it'll come up later. Okay, so that's the actual dead end. I wonder if this old thing still works. What a pretty handheld mirror. Gosh, my reflection certainly looks worse for wear. Chin up, mirror. Alice, we'll get through this. Yes, we will. After I come out of this mirror and replace you in this world. Anything in here? Money! Was that rat wearing clothes, or am I mad? Oh, we're all mad down here. I don't know who was more frightened, me or the rat. He's left behind a coin. Not that money will do me any good here, but it certainly is shiny. Mercy has a lot of rubble. I could get crushed. Is there anything here we could use? Nothing that, like, really screams out at me. Check my diary. Pretty bird. So... maybe the doll? Here you go, Miss Statue. I found a baby for you. It was in the trash. Whoa! Implications. The symbol is glowing now. How very strange. You want an apple? Would you like this apple, ma'am? Now I can kill Snow White. That's another one. Only one symbol left and then, well... I actually don't know exactly what this is doing. But it's doing something, and that's better than nothing, I suppose. Do you want anything? Mirror? This seems oddly appropriate. Oops. Hey, free sword. I never thought Medusa was all that scary. I thought it was rather unfair what happened to her, all things considered. The whole getting her head cut off as a trophy thing, I mean... Did that accomplish anything, or was that just like... just me being unusually cruel? I got a snakehead. It's left behind a snakehead. It's a bit frightening, actually. I bet if I combine this with a long vine, I can make a pretty convincing fake snake. That's right on the nose. Huh. A lock of Medusa's hair feels odd to look in the eyes. fake snake. A fake snake made out of vines and stone. It's not gonna fool anyone with a brain bigger than a walnut. Cat. Well, hello there, Alice. That's a lot of rats. Rats. It's a fountain, I think, but there's no water. I think he's missing a piece. She's holding out her hands like she's waiting for something. What's this? A note? Death and life were not enemies. As the humans had always supposed, just there could be no warmth of day without the cool hand of night, so too could there be no life without death. Life brought beginnings, mornings, and light. Death brought endings, sleep, and peace. So it was for all time, always and forever. Maybe it's a memorial. It gives me the heebie-jeebies. Whatever heebie-jeebies are, I never thought about it, actually. Now that I think about it. It looks like water is supposed to flow from the fountain to this quaint little creek, then it would operate the one machine. Maybe the picnic basket can go to the crow, the raven. It looks kind of like a nest, right? And then I could get the tarot cards. Ancient pages. Interesting. You want picnic basket? Hello, again. Would you consider moving your nest into this wicker basket instead of that pitcher? Raven considers it, but isn't convinced. You'll have to sweeten the deal. Yes, I know. I have to add the shiny bits to the basket. It is a bit drab, I suppose. I could dress it up for you, if that would be better. The raven is unreadable. I'll take that as a yes. And shiny coin. Shiny ring. A gloating nest fit for a creature who likes the finer things in life. Now combine the snake with it. That should be enough, I think. I put a lot of nice shiny things on it. If I were a bird, I'd sure like to live in a nest like this. The raven looks very happy in her new home. She has a gift for you too. Oh, for me? A feather. Well, thank you very much, Miss Raven. Finally, it's the pitcher. If I can stick this back where it belongs in the fountain, hopefully it'll work. Should be done in this area. Was there another statue there? Nah. I swear there was a statue, of justice. Okay. Wait, wrong. This one here. Well, okay, there we go. The water makes our eyes green. Death must flow. Oh, would you look at that? It's working again. Where is the water coming from, I wonder? I suppose it's not important, so long as it's working. It's just not to think about things too hard sometimes. Right. I wonder where this water flows to. I know. Let's get that lizard. I'm either going mad, or there is supposed to be a statue here. Where did she go? Aha! I knew there'd be something back here. Jesus, Joseph and Mary. Is that Lady Justice? Whose blood is that? That is a good question. Do you need a cigarette? Hey, buddy. Guess that goes all the way up. Should I try hopping into a bucket? Where am I? Oh dear, this isn't the surface, is it? I'm still underground. Where's this place? It looks nothing like the ruins from before. Is that a house? I have this awful feeling something's watching me. It's probably nothing, just nerves. I need to get out of here. Death in life. I don't know where that well spit me out, but I'm still deep underground. How far did I fall exactly? And whose house is this? Why anyone would want to live here, I have no idea. Everything's destroyed. It looks like a bomb was dropped here. Interesting. We are in the backdrop of a war right now. You want to go somewhere? I want to check this car out. It's completely wrecked. Must have been one nasty crash. You didn't fall, Alice. Your village got bombed out. Is anyone home, I wonder? It's locked. Of course it is. Hello? Is somebody there? I guess nobody's home. Hello? Anyone? I'm in a bit of trouble. I think... if anyone is there, hello? Anyone, hello? Kick it open. I don't know if I should even bother. I'm rather weak, unfortunately. I wonder what the snake's gonna be for, then. I don't like this painting much. What's this? A bit ominous, that. 2. Life sowed seeds of the living, and when the time came, death harvested. He cleaved their souls from their flesh and blood and teeth, and brought them to the after. He would leave them there, because their souls did not belong to him. Death did not belong to anyone anywhere, and no one and nothing belonged to him. All Death knew was taking, and there was so much taking to be done. She doesn't look very happy. They're a very attractive couple. Oh, it's a house key. Hey! Rabbit? Oh my god. I hate that quite a lot. God help me. The complete works of Edgar Allan Poe. What a sad poem. Be that word or sign of parting, bird or fiend, I shrieked, upstarting. Get thee back into the tempest and night's Plutonian shore. Leave no black bloomers or token of that lie thy soul hath spoken. Leave my loneliness unbroken, quite the bust above my door. Take thy beak from out my heart, and take thy form from off my door. Quoth the raven, nevermore. And the raven never flitting, still is sitting on the pallid bust of Pallas just above my chamber door, and his eyes have all the seeming of a demon's that is dreaming, and the lamp of light over him streaming through shadows on the floor. And my soul from out that shadow of the light floating on the floor shall be lifted nevermore. So now what? You took my item. Oh. Wait, what? It's that key. He didn't have that before, did he? That makes no sense. How did that even... Well, in any case, I can have the key now. Why'd you even take it in the first place? You're gonna give it back to me. I'm like rabbit stew out of you. What is the snake for? Really? Ah, Butterfingers. Let's try this again. Someone just... Wait. Cat! Hello. You look a bit lost. Jesus Christ, a talking cat! Jesus Christ, a talking girl. That's a bit of a rude greeting, don't you think? Goodness, where on earth did you... Oh my god, you're a talking cat. I believe that's been well established. Yes. Jesus, Joseph and Mary. Are you some sort of radio toy or something? Are those the only options? Radio toy or something? In that case, I suppose I would be a something. Oh gosh, now you've done it, Alice. You've hit your head and now you're talking to cats. Meow. Just like Aunt Edith. Your Aunt Edith is a cat. Oh, sorry. No, I mean she talks to cats. But she's loony, and so am I guess. Got my key back? So, you seem shocked. Certainly you've seen a cat before. Not a talking one. Oh yes, of course. But not... Well, I can't say I've heard one speak. Really? I have found most cats quite verbose. Maybe they just don't want to talk to you. Well, they meow at me, meow, but I obviously don't understand them. But you speak English. No, I don't. I'm also fluent in German. Okay, I think I must be hallucinating. I hit my head. I hit my head pretty hard earlier. Yes, I saw. That was quite the fall. Nobody's fallen down here in a while. You saw. Have you been watching me? Sure. You're quite clever, Alice. Getting that fountain working again. The last one just fiddled with those statues for a while and then gave up. Well, wait, sorry, how do you know my name? Because you look like an Alice. Because that's what you are, aren't you? An Alice? What does that mean? How exactly does an Alice look? Alice. Well, you don't look like just any old Alice. You look perfectly like yourself. And since you happen to be Alice, it means you look rather like an Alice. After all, how else would you look? I'm terribly confused. Well then, which is it? You're either confused or you're Alice. Which one? Both. I'm Alice Confused. That's my full name. I'm both, I suppose. I'm a very confused Alice at the moment. Sorry, I'm just a little overwhelmed right now. So much has happened since I woke up and it's just all that a bit much, you know? If you could just help me get my head sorted, I would very much appreciate it. Sure, very confused Alice. How can I help? Where are we? Do you know where we are? We're here. Well, yes, but where is that specifically? It's not where you were before. Sorry, I hope this isn't rude. But I'm not asking what it's not. I mean, what is this place? Doesn't need a name. It is a different place than you used to be. A place we both happen to be at the moment. Well, how do I get back to where I used to be? The opposite of however you fell in, I should think. Though it's usually a one-way trip. See, that's just the issue. I can't remember anything from before. I mean, I remember a few things. Like books and basic arithmetic and how to speak English, of course. But all the helpful memories are just gone. I don't know how I fell in, I just remember waking up. Did that sort of thing usually happen to you? Forgetting things, I mean. How should I know if I usually forget things where I can't remember who I am? You're Alice. Well, obviously, but look, do you know the way out of here or not? Sure, it's in the house. Really? Well, alright. May I have the key back, then? I shouldn't think so, no. Why not? Does it belong to you? Yes, it's mine. Yes, it's mine. So this is your home, then? Yes, it's mine. What's your home doing here, Alice? And if your home is here, why do you want to leave so badly? Okay, yes, I was lying, but you don't have any more right to this key than I do. What if this is my home? Is it? No. Look, Mr. Cat. Look, Mr. Cat, I just really need to get out of here. Can I please have the key? No. I'm gonna, like... Snake! Don't be daft. That snake totally would have worked. You wanna... Can you at least just unlock the door for me? You can keep the key, I just need to get in. No. Well, why not? There's nothing behind that door for you yet. But you just said that's the way out. Yes, but not for you. Not yet. See, this is just a demo. Ah! And the house and everything after is all content that's not quite ready for you yet. That's early access stuff in there. Early access? What are you talking about? Well, this is the demo. It's only the first tiny little bit of your story. If you'd like to experience the rest, you'll have to wait for the next bits to be out. Though that's up to you, too. Up to me? What do you mean, to you the player? If you want the rest of the game, you can check out the Kickstarter that's currently up. That's where you can gain access to the rest of the game as it's developed and released. Kickstarter? Yes, that's where they're hoping to get funded for a full game production. You can find the link on the title page. What should I do now? If I can't go into the house, what should I do now? You can look into the Kickstarter for the game on the socials. Or just stay here and walk around for a bit. See if you've missed anything. Can I have the key? Can I please have the key, cat? Please? How about this? When we get to the real thing, I'll give it to you myself. I'd really rather just have it now. That would be nice, wouldn't it? So can you give it to me? No. Please? No. Pretty please? No. Pretty please? I suppose if it's the only way to quell your incessant pestering, I can give it to you. Really? Thank you, Mr. Cat. Be aware. You may not encounter what you expect. Is it a party room? Well, here we goes nothing. The void. That's a dog. Thank you for playing the HABROMANIA demo. With love from Sydney and the Tosca Studios team. So that's it for the HABROMANIA demo. So a very beautiful game. We're so early into... I mean, the demo was fairly short that basically I cannot talk about like writing, story, where the twists and turns are, because we really don't have much to work with yet. Unless you go to like the trailers and the art and stuff, then you can see some of the teasers of where it's going to be going. But I have been following this artist for a bit, and I've been following the teasers for the game. So I was looking forward to playing something of this game coming out. But like I said, it does have a lot of promise. I will link the Kickstarter down in the description, aside from the usual game info I always link down in the description anyway. So feel free to check that out. Like I said, production-wise, the game is very well done. And I'll definitely be following the progress of the development. And I'll be looking forward to playing the actual full release. Or the episodic, I guess it's going to be an episodic game. So whatever full release of the first episode, whenever that comes out anyway. But yeah, anyway, so thank you all for watching me play the HABROMANIA demo. I'll see you guys later and take it easy.